Time for the president's speech. And here she is, Andrea Sobel, our president.
Thank you, Rabbi. Hashanah Tova, everyone. Hashanah Tova. It's so wonderful. It is so truly my pleasure. I'm not good at this. It's truly my pleasure to stand before you and welcome in the New Year's together. What a gift to see so many people in our sanctuary. It's just amazing. And now we can include all of those on Zoom, something that changed over the past 2 years, and it's here to stay. We evolve and change. So when we think of change, we think of a lot of words that could also be used to describe change. Synonyms such as alteration, regulation, acclimation, improvement, modification, readjustment, repairing, distortion, metamorphosis, transformation, adjustment, to name just a few. So many words to define and clarify this little tiny word. Change is a process, a transition or an alteration that affects different aspects of our life. As a result, the forces of change can seriously affect our attitudes, our beliefs, and behaviors, sometimes without our even being aware of that change. Change is unavoidable. We as individuals have all been changed by the past 2 years, as you heard from the rabbi earlier. For some of our children, my focus, the first 2 years of their lives, were in a state that we didn't understand. We didn't really know how to best address what was happening to our babies, to our toddlers, or how we could keep them safe, what that meant, while mourning what they could not do. We as individuals have been both consciously and unconsciously impacted by this change. For some of us, we want to be back exactly as we were before COVID, while for others, there is fear of even being in the same space together. The reasons for these very different perspectives and everything in between really don't matter. They're real and they're personal. One of the things that I have loved about Adat Re'im is our diversity of perspectives. One of the reasons I joined, we have done something unique, I believe, in modern times, which is to celebrate this individuality and diversity among our members and do our best to welcome and accommodate all perspectives and needs. We know that the same diversity we cherish is a huge challenge, for sure. The reality is that not everyone will be happy with all the decisions all the time. That's the reality. Another challenge we face now as we gather in person is to reinvigorate our community as a whole while respecting individual needs and perspectives, a big task. This is change and it's not easy. But the strength of Adat Re'im is that we've done this in the past and we can do it again. I'm excited to announce on behalf of our wonderful volunteer coordinator, Donna Schutz, that we will be reinstituting our Oneg duty list. This is one wonderful way to connect with other members at Adat Re'im and be part of making our services welcoming to all. Look for information coming to you this fall about that program. This community has been immensely generous in supporting the congregation financially, and we hope you will continue to do so by responding positively to the Kol Nidre appeal. Don't forget to check your answering machines if you only have a landline in our directory. Money, while critical, is not what will renew, revive, and reinvigorate our community. It's you, it's us, the members of Adat Re'im. We hear many fabulous ideas or needs or wants from members. What we need is for you to jump in with 2 feet. If you have an idea for a group, whether it be a young adult chavara or a book group looking at diversity in Jewish communities, or an interfaith families group. You can make it happen. And I guarantee you won't be alone. You won't be alone in that endeavor. If you have great ideas for connecting new members to one another and to older members of our community, share them with our membership committee, or better yet, join the committee. You all represent the future of the congregation, and we need your ideas and your involvement to make this happen. Individually, working together, we can create a stronger community of friends. I'd like to end with a few lines from a poem written by our own Sherry Schoenfenthal. She will be sharing this full poem at services on Tuesday morning. The last few lines of her poem say, "Alone we are limited. Together we are co-creators. Welcome beginnings, opportunities. Seek the wisdom of the world." Shana Tova to you all, and may you have a sweet, healthy, and joyous New Year. Shana Tova.